So that's another thing to, um, you know, with the outside. We don't want to judge that. We don't want to analyze that. That's our conscious mind coming in. So again, it's the conscious mind and the subconscious mind meeting together. And it's right there in that center where hypnosis is. So you will come in and out of consciousness, and the thoughts will be fleeting, and then you'll come back. Yeah, Jill experiences that too, especially in nidra. So this is similar to what a nidra would be. Again, they're similar but different. And this is the experience of what a hypnosis session is like. Now, an initial hypnosis session is typically 2.5 hours. I say it's 2.5 hours, but it really truly feels like 30 minutes because it is a lot of relaxation, and you notice that in and out of consciousness. And there's a recording that comes along with a hypnosis session. So it's suggested that you take your own recording device, which we have, our phones, we can record everything on them. And in hypnosis, we want to listen to our suggestions every day. And that's where I'd like to now teach you some self-hypnosis. So hopefully you had a good experience with this, felt a little bit relaxed. I know somebody said that, was it Kaylee, that you said that you were relaxed, but I'm glad that you experienced that. So now I'm going to share with you a little bit of self-hypnosis. Now, the more hypnosis you practice, the easier it is to become relaxed. And that relaxed state is where the suggestibility will stick. So that's what we want to create when we are working with the self-hypnosis. Now, the self-hypnosis, anytime we go to bed and or we're stressed, we can take these deep breaths. It's in 3. We like to do 3 for the body, mind, and spirit. So you could take those big breaths and just let it go. You're just kind of like releasing, you're feeling the breath, you're releasing. Then you can come into a more mindful breath where you're taking in an equal breath in and an equal breath out. So those are more mindful breaths. You would take, so we're going to practice that real quick. A mindful breath. So we're coming back into a comfortable seated position. When we come into a seated position, we want to think about rolling the shoulders back and down away from the ears. So we want to open up the chest. When we open up the chest, we allow the chakras to flow freely. So we don't want to be crunched over. We're probably doing that if we're on the computer all day or driving or working with our hands. So think about rolling those shoulders back down away from the ears, opening up that chest, expanding the chest, relaxing the hands. We're typically doing something with the hands all day. So there's a lot of tightness in there. So we just want to relax them, let them just relax. So you can have the palms up if you'd like, or you can have the palms down. In the evening in yoga, I should mention that I am a yoga instructor as well. In the evening, we typically want to take the hands down as we take all that information, everything that we've learned from the day, and kind of just settle that in. So it's grounding us. And then we can close the eyes or allow the gaze to soften. You can have the eyes open slightly, or if you're not comfortable closing your eyes, you can keep your eyes open, find your drishti or focus on an object and just kind of like focus on that particular object and let everything else blur away from you. And as you do that, you're going to take in a nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go. 2 more cleansing breaths. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. And let it go. And come back to the regular breath. Now we're going to take those mindful breaths. So you're going to take an equal breath in and an equal breath out. So you can breathe in through the nose. And as you exhale, blow out of the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. Slow and controlled. 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in. Let it go. Breathe in. And let it go. So now you can open up those eyes again. After feeling relaxed, we're going to use the hands here. So I had you relax the hands, and now we're going to practice this. So I'm going to say it out loud. You're going to say it in your mind's eye as you repeat it. So we're going to use all 10 fingers. Now, in self-hypnosis, you want to be relaxed in this relaxed state, and this breath is going to help get you into this relaxed state again. Anytime you're stressed, anytime you're trying to go to bed, you would take these cleansing breaths, these mindful breaths, and they help to relax you, to calm you. So practicing this self-hypnosis is ideal before bed. Now you can use an index card like this, and you can write it down on there, and you're going to repeat the same thing, keeping it simple, keeping it in the present tense, in a positive statement, and you repeat it to yourself 10 times. So you're repeating it internally to yourself, but you use your fingers. So I'm going to say it out loud. So we'll start with your dominant hand, whether it's your right hand or your left hand. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Other hand. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. And that is self-hypnosis. So this is something you want to practice again before bed. And you see those words. Now, these words were written from a hypnotist, and they're over 100 years old. Can you believe that? That's like it's a great affirmation, and it's existed for over 100 years. So it's a great one to continue to use because it can be applicable to any part of your life. Now, if you want to get more specific, you can do that, but this is something you want to practice every night. So continue practicing it. I guess I can write it in here for you, and I can also email it to you. Does anybody have any questions for me? Kaylee, can you share this with clients? What did you want to share with clients? The recording or the steps? Any of it? Oh, absolutely. Yes, yes, Kaylee. I would love for you to use it. It's beneficial for everybody. Not everybody can be hypnotized. Hypnosis is not meant for everybody either. So if people are of sound mind and can make reasonable decisions, those people are the most hypnotizable people. We don't want to do hypnosis with people that require a lot of psychiatric help. They need more therapy, that type of therapy. But there are certainly some parts of hypnosis that can be beneficial for everybody. Yes, anchors, Stephanie, perfect. So, mudras, anchors, again, yoga and hypnosis, there's a lot of it. So when I'm working with clients for different things, we use different types of mudras, which are hand gestures, to anchor things in, because it is that physical touch. So we like to do that. Guided imagery with clients, that's perfect, right? So is if if people can visualize, guided imagery is fantastic. And keeping things in the present tense and positive statements is beneficial. So if people talk about negative things, we want to reframe that using a little bit of NLP, the neuro linguistic programming, and turning that into something a bit more positive for them. And that is what we sink into the subconscious, into the psyche. The most popular sessions that I personally do are past life regression, smoking cessation, weight loss or weight management, and some phobias. Now, I like phobias. They work well with the past life regression if people cannot recall again. If they have a fear of flying and have no reason to have a fear of flying, no reasonable reason. So that's where that past life regression can come into play and be helpful. All right. Anything else? All
I just
right.
wanted to say thank you, Rebecca, for guiding us through that. And I plan to, I focus on sleep hygiene, so I plan to focus, I'm planning on focusing on this a little bit more. But I appreciate everyone joining, and I can speak on behalf of Stephanie as well. And Steph, feel free to share anything else. Stephanie and I are from the Waterfront Foundation, and we're a foundation, a local foundation that just started a couple of years ago, and we support the Chautauqua Center, some of the Chautauqua Center's programs. And one of the great things about our foundation is we have a wellness program called Waterfront Wellness, and we offer opportunities such as this, like this one, where we offer wellness opportunities to the community as well as to the Chautauqua Center staff, and they're all complementary. So we're trying to strengthen the wellness community within our community, and we want to bring that to you guys. So if you guys would like to like our Facebook, we'll have more to come. We're ramping it up. Like I said, we just started building a foundation of our Waterfront Wellness program, the wellness program last year. So we have a lot more exciting things coming up for next year, and we are looking forward to it. Steph, feel free to share anything you'd like.
Alicia, you did a fantastic job. But I will say just thank you, Rebecca. This was amazing, and it's been great working back and forth with you, and I'm looking forward to doing more in the future.
Excellent. Yes, me too.